Today is October 13th, 2023, 3:50 p.m. I've looked at head and shoulder formations in YouTube videos as well as written documentation. This is a clear indication of the actual head and shoulders that are being displayed in actual chart patterns. This is today for JPM. Several of the banks came out with earnings today. The news was good, apparently. And so initially, this is the high of yesterday. Initially, very bullish. Then it started to sell off a little bit. And the second level of buying occurred. And then sell off again. And then it moved up again with another cycle of phase of buying. Then what's interesting is that this top is actually lower than this top, which is an indication. It barely moved up here from the first shoulder, which is an indication that the strength of buying has diminished since this point here, when this selling overtook. And a series of red candles started to strengthen the selling. And when this is the VWAP line here, and as soon as it fell through the VWAP line, this is an indication that perhaps the strength of the earnings, the buying strength has declined because it has already dropped below this level, which should have been a support. If there is a sufficient amount of strength in the earnings, this support line should have held. This is support. The reason why it's a support is that it moved up, it dropped to here, and then it touched a little bit, and it started to go back up, which means that this has been established as a support. And went back up, it came down after creating the head, dropped back down, punched right through, but immediately bounced back up and created this second shoulder. But when this red candle and the second red candle punch right through the support, there is an indication that this bearish move is a bigger move than minor retracement of this bullish move up. And this is a VWAP here. And when it punched through that VWAP, volume average weighted price, it means that there is a further downside to this bearish move. And sure enough, it did that. So essentially, it created this area where it's this little boxed area that represented the support all the way through here, right there. And this could have been a point where I could have exited the trade. If I had seen this occur, that would have been one trade that I could have taken care of. Right, as soon as I saw this head and shoulder, I would have been able to take advantage of it and make the right trades. Some of these moves are small moves. And when it rejected here, that could have been another move here, right? This moved up, this moved down. And as soon as it hit that and started to weaken, that could have been another trade right there. That could have been essentially 151 to essentially 149, approximately. That's about a $1.50 to $2 move. That's a $2 move right there. And when it moved and started to create another breakdown of this support that was created based on here, that could have been another maybe 75-cent move. That is what you call even with a day's high. That's a day's high, but that head and shoulders is very, very strong.